Hook lines. Last time, we explored the eerie disappearances of 3 lighthouse keepers and a pilot who vanished mid-flight. But the mysteries don't end there. Today, we'll dive into 3 more baffling cases that are even harder to explain. Our third case brings us to the mysterious vanishing of Bryce Laspisa in 2013. This 19-year-old college student was driving from Sierra College to his parents' home in Orange County, California, when he inexplicably went missing. During his journey, he made several unusual stops and phone calls, displaying behavior that concerned his family and friends. His car was later found crashed near Castaic Lake, but despite extensive searches, no trace of Bryce was ever found. The circumstances leading up to his disappearance were equally puzzling, with reports of him giving away his personal belongings and making cryptic statements to friends. The investigation into Bryce Laspisa's disappearance revealed a series of bizarre events in the days leading up to his vanishing. He had broken up with his girlfriend, given away his Xbox, and appeared increasingly distressed according to those who saw him last. His behavior suggested he might have been experiencing some form of mental health crisis, yet this doesn't explain how he could vanish so completely after the crash. The position and condition of his vehicle raised even more questions, as it appeared to have rolled down an embankment, but showed no signs of major impact that would have been fatal. The fourth case takes us to the Bennington Triangle in Vermont, where Paula Jean Welden disappeared in 1946. The 18-year-old Bennington College sophomore went for a hike on the long trail and was never seen again. What makes this case particularly strange is that it was one of several disappearances in the same area between 1945 and 1950. Welden was last seen wearing bright red clothing, making her easily visible, yet extensive searches involving hundreds of people found no trace of her. The weather was clear, and she was familiar with the trail, making her disappearance even more baffling. The Bennington Triangle has become infamous for its mysterious disappearances, with Paula Jean Welden's case being perhaps the most well-documented. Local folklore speaks of supernatural forces in the area, while more practical theories suggest hidden mine shafts or criminal activity. The investigation was hampered by jurisdictional issues and poor communication between law enforcement agencies. Despite numerous searches over the years, including with modern technology, no evidence has ever been found to explain what happened to Paula or the others who vanished in this mysterious region. The final case we'll explore is the disappearance of Brandon Swanson in 2008. The 19-year-old was driving home from a party in Minnesota when his car went into a ditch. He called his parents for help and stayed on the phone with them for 47 minutes while trying to direct them to his location. During the call, Brandon suddenly exclaimed, "Oh shit," and the line went dead. Despite his parents being on the phone with him for so long, they were unable to locate him, and Brandon was never seen again. The case is particularly puzzling because cell phone records showed he wasn't where he thought he was. The search for Brandon Swanson was one of the most extensive in Minnesota history, involving multiple agencies, volunteers, and even changes to state law. The area where he was believed to have disappeared was thoroughly searched, but no trace of him or his belongings was ever found. The fact that he was able to maintain a lengthy phone conversation while apparently walking through the countryside, yet vanished without a trace, has led to numerous theories about what might have happened. Some suggest he fell into a river or abandoned well, while others propose more unusual explanations. What makes Brandon's case particularly intriguing is the discrepancy between where he thought he was and his actual location. Cell phone triangulation placed him miles from where he believed himself to be, suggesting he had become completely disoriented. The terrain in the area is challenging, with steep ravines and dense vegetation, but this doesn't fully explain how someone could vanish so completely while in active communication with others. The case led to Brandon's Law in Minnesota, requiring faster response times to missing persons reports. These 5 disappearances share common elements that make them particularly mysterious. In each case, the individuals vanished suddenly and completely, leaving few if any clues behind. The circumstances surrounding their disappearances often involved unusual behavior or unexplained phenomena, making it difficult to determine what actually occurred. Modern technology and investigation techniques have failed to provide definitive answers, leaving these cases open to speculation and debate. The impact of these disappearances extends far beyond the immediate families and communities affected. They have become part of our collective consciousness, challenging our assumptions about safety and security in the modern world. These cases have influenced legislation, inspired changes in search and rescue procedures, and continue to fascinate new generations of investigators and researchers. They serve as reminders that despite our technological advances, there are still mysteries that elude our understanding. Looking at these cases from a broader perspective, we can see patterns and similarities that might provide clues to understanding such disappearances. Many occurred in remote or rural areas, where searches are more challenging and evidence can be easily lost to the elements. Several involved individuals who were alone at the time, making it difficult to establish exactly what happened. The lack of bodies or physical evidence in all these cases has led to countless theories, ranging from practical explanations to the supernatural. The investigation techniques used in these cases have evolved significantly over the years. Modern technologies like GPS tracking, satellite imagery, and advanced forensic methods have been applied to some of these cold cases, yet they remain unsolved. This raises interesting questions about the limitations of our investigative capabilities and whether some mysteries are simply beyond our ability to solve. It also highlights the importance of preserving evidence and maintaining accurate records for future investigators. The psychological impact on families and communities affected by these disappearances cannot be understated. The lack of closure creates a unique form of grief, where hope and despair exist simultaneously. Many families continue searching for decades, unable to move forward without knowing what happened to their loved ones. Support groups and organizations have formed around these cases, creating communities of people united by their experiences with unexplained disappearances. These cases have also had a significant influence on popular culture, inspiring countless books, documentaries, and television shows. While this media attention has helped keep these cases in the public eye and sometimes generated new leads, it has also led to the spread of misinformation and sensational theories. This highlights the importance of approaching these mysteries with a balance of open-mindedness and critical thinking. The scientific community has also taken interest in these cases, studying patterns and developing new theories about how people can vanish without a trace. Researchers have examined everything from geographical features to weather patterns, trying to understand what factors might contribute to such disappearances. Some scientists propose that these cases might help us understand gaps in our knowledge about human behavior, natural phenomena, or even the limitations of our search and rescue capabilities. The legal implications of these cases have led to changes in how missing persons cases are handled. Many jurisdictions have implemented new protocols for responding to disappearances, and some cases have resulted in new laws being passed. These changes reflect a growing understanding of the complexity of missing persons cases and the need for rapid, coordinated responses when someone vanishes. As we conclude our exploration of these baffling disappearances, we're left with more questions than answers. These cases remind us that despite our modern technology and sophisticated investigation techniques, some mysteries continue to elude explanation. They challenge our understanding of what's possible and remind us that there are still aspects of our world that we cannot fully explain. Perhaps that's why these cases continue to captivate us. They represent the unknown that still exists in our seemingly well-mapped and understood world. The legacy of these 5 disappearances lives on in the ongoing investigations, the changed laws and procedures, and the countless lives they've touched. They serve as reminders of the importance of staying vigilant, keeping records, and never giving up the search for answers. While we may never know exactly what happened in these cases, they continue to drive improvements in how we handle missing persons cases and push the boundaries of our investigative capabilities. For those of us fascinated by unsolved mysteries, these cases provide endless material for speculation and investigation. They remind us that sometimes the most intriguing stories are those without endings, the ones that keep us wondering and searching for answers. If you found these cases as fascinating as we have, be sure to share this video and join the conversation in the comments below. What theories do you have about these mysterious disappearances? What other cases would you like us to explore in future videos? The impact of these cases extends into the present day, as new generations discover and become intrigued by these unsolved mysteries. They continue to inspire research, investigation, and discussion, proving that a mystery doesn't need to be solved to be valuable. These cases teach us about the importance of documentation, the limitations of our investigative abilities, and the enduring human desire to understand the unexplainable. Perhaps most importantly, they remind us that in our modern world of seemingly endless information and answers, there are still mysteries that challenge our understanding and capture our imagination. As we wrap up this journey through some of history's most puzzling disappearances, we're reminded that every unsolved case represents not just a mystery, but a human story. Behind each disappearance is a network of family, friends, and investigators who continue to seek answers. These cases, while fascinating from an analytical perspective, are ultimately about people, those who vanished and those left behind to wonder what happened. They serve as powerful reminders of the unpredictable nature of life and the importance of cherishing every moment with our loved ones. The search for answers in these cases continues, with new technologies and investigative methods offering hope for future breakthroughs. Whether through advanced DNA testing, improved satellite imagery, or other innovations, each passing year brings new possibilities for solving these mysteries. Until then, these 5 disappearances remain among the most compelling unsolved cases in history, challenging our understanding and reminding us that sometimes the most fascinating stories are those that remain unfinished. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the world's most baffling mysteries, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and join our community of mystery enthusiasts as we continue to explore the unexplained. Until next time, keep questioning, keep searching, and remember, sometimes the most intriguing mysteries are the ones that remain unsolved.